You know what I noticed? There's a lot of girls and guys out here that feel the same way that I do when it comes to working for anybody, period. But especially in corporate America and the structure. And of course, the generations that came before us, they'll look at me like I'm crazy, right? Like, how dare you want to be happy? Okay, and do what makes your heart sing. But I say all that to say, guys, your feelings are valid no matter how you feel about the workforce. But you know what else? It comes a time where we can't continue to complain about it or talk about it. We got to be about it. Because a lot of us are sayers, but how many of us are doers? That's one thing that I tell myself constantly every day, especially when I find myself quitting jobs left and right because I start to feel stagnant. I start to feel unappreciated. I mean, the list can go on. I start to feel bottled up, caged in, like I can't go anywhere. I start to feel those feelings at every single job that I've ever held since 2011. And it comes a time where you got to look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, okay, well, is it the jobs or is it you or is it a little bit of both? Because two things can exist at the same time. And I always like to tell people that everything isn't always black and white. I mean, half of the devices, I'm pretty sure somebody who made this device right here did not like working for people. And as a result, they ended up working for themselves and they manufactured this nice little gadget right here. The same goes for the Bill Gates and the Elon Musk and all these people that me personally I may not care for at all, but one thing stands true. They took risks. They didn't like their current situation and they took risks, and that's what life is about. We're going to be taking risks whether we know it or not. Staying in our house, we're taking a risk because anything can happen in our house as well as outside of our house. But the point that I'm making is, guys, if you feel like you're different, 9 times out of 10 is because you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually love being different, so hone into that and find your why. But most importantly, put a cap on how much you talk about it, but start doing things about it. It doesn't mean that you and I will see what you're doing because you should be moving in silent like I am. You have a time limit for yourself and then you just pop out on them. All right? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.